Hello everyone. So apparently 'tis the season for covering topics that we haven't done in a long time. I just filmed a fort philosophy a couple days ago. That should be coming out soon. And today we're working on the fort. We have not been down here in quite a while. The goal today is we're going to be piling up some rocks and driving some stakes. And we're gonna be setting the corners for this fort, which is going to be the biggest fort on YouTube. So we've got our stakes. I've got some blue tape for marking everything off, and yeah, so it's gonna be a good time. Hopefully we get a lot done. So let's go. Okay, got blue tape. We got long measuring tape. You already put the stakes down there?
Yeah, stakes are down there. I'm gonna grab. Do you think we're ready for the saw yet? Not yet.
Probably not, no. Let's just do the stakes and rock files and like figure everything out. And then I might wanna, we're still up here by the truck, I'm gonna grab some gloves.
Okay.
All right, so right now Jacob is trying to hook up this this log that's right at my feet. He's trying to hook this up to the tractor a little bit differently. All right, so we're gonna get down here and let's show you guys some progress, because we have been doing a little bit of work off screen just to try to keep things interesting, show you progress in this in bigger chunks so you don't see every single step. But Jacob has actually been moving some earth down here, trying to fill it in a little bit and level it out, and he discovered that as we've said before, this little peninsula that we're building on is sitting right between two creeks. So this ground is very soft, very wet. If you dig down like a foot or two, he said you're actually just like pulling up water. So he's been trying to fill it in a little bit so we have a little bit drier earth to work with. All right, let's see what Jacob's getting into.
I pulled this big log too close to this maple. I don't want to damage and peel the bark off the maple. And then when I pulled this one across, it fell into the creek. Now I've got two trees up against the maple. So the idea is to keep the woods as, you know, undamaged as possible. Okay, so how do you see this? How do you see resolving this? Because I think if I pull this, we're gonna get close to the tree again. I could see us taking a log to buffer and protect the tree, like something from over here. Just throw it right there.
Is there a small log that we can lay right here?
Right here?
In between these two, and just drag this one out.
Yeah, what about
and then
a piece of elm might work if it's not too heavy.
Yeah.
It is heavy, but manageable.
Yeah, just use that as like a shield to protect it. Hopefully that'll
help. That'll help.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what happens.
No. Right, go ahead.
Hey. All right. All right, so I got another bucket load of rocks, picked up a whole bunch of sandstone from the yard up here that was dug up by the bulldozer. So I'm gonna move it over here and stack it onto the pile of sandstone that I've already started accumulating.
All right, while we're down here working, something else that needs to be done, we need to continue clearing out, because I'm thinking that this side wall is gonna be somewhere within the vicinity of that log pile. So we're also gonna get a fire going and be clearing out some more of this stuff, and just kind of, while we're down here working on this other stuff, be burning a little bit. So I just need to find a match. I just realized I was standing with my head out of frame, so oh. All right, all you bushcrafty people, tell me why what I'm doing is stupid. I accidentally stumbled across a new super secret technique for lighting a fire. Instead of lighting my little bundle here and then blowing on it, I was like just goofing off and like waving it back and forth the other day, and it went really well, so I'm gonna try that again. See how it goes. No! All right. No one match club for me today, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. We got something. Okay. I was mostly kidding when I said it, but it actually works like somewhat well. Just like, if you do this, don't go crazy and like light the woods on fire, but it actually does it a little bit. I'm kind of surprised. It's kind of funny, but honestly just blowing on it's probably easier. All right, let's go ahead and lay this down.
Take it all.
40 feet. So about, and you said 40 feet on the front as well, that you just did?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we are 40 by 40.
All right.
All right, well, there it is. It's taken us 3 years to get here. There's. Well, we have a lot of work to do, don't we?
Good.
I'm just thinking about how many logs we have to put up to.
A lot.
Why don't we measure the halfway point and like mark out where the gate's going to be?
Sure. The first thing we need to do is get the tape measure, mark out 20 feet to find the center for the gatehouse. Mm-hmm. And then we'll divide the 40 up to get the thirds, figure out how big that little building is going to be in the center.
So we're trying to make this fort look roughly like our logo. So Jacob just said the gatehouse. This is going to be the gatehouse. All right, so that is going to be about 1/3 of the width of the fort. So this face is 40 feet. So we're going to make this 1/3 of 40. So I actually feel very good about the progress that we just made. That's everything framed out. Now, even as far as clearing, we know exactly what we have to do because we kind of just been guessing and generalizing, but now we know just anything within the blue tape needs to go. And I think we're gonna make like a nice path that kind of goes around the whole thing. So we might clear just, 5 or 6 feet outside of the blue tape. But yeah, it's great progress. We have everything staked out. We have it nice in good right angles. Everything, did a little bit of rough math. Yeah, so we might do a little bit more down here. We might go ahead and move the rest of these logs, do a little bit more clearing, but
I think next time we'll be ready for posts.
We're making progress. The thing's actually going to start growing out of the ground very soon. Yeah, if y'all want to keep up with this, please down below, subscribe, and keep track of the progress on this. So check back in soon. We'll see y'all.